Hey everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play. I just got the Zero Escape and the Danganronpa's on my mind. This is not either of those. Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, Prosecutor's Path, Blind. But right now it's not Miles Edgeworth, it's Gregory. Before we get into the heat of things, I think we have to deduce something or something? I don't know. Before that, let's talk to Bat again.
What?
Oh, the crime scene. Is it safe to assume that the state of the crime scene has been preserved?
Crime scene preservation is the most important rule of an investigation. The body's been recovered, but besides that, it's been left untouched.
As you do. If possible, could you tell me about the condition of the body and... burps. More detail.
Miss Hall took a photo of it. Be content with that, defense attorney.
Does this detective have a grudge against defense attorneys? Guess I have no choice but to investigate the contradictions of the crime scene myself. Does he have a grudge against defense attorneys? I know he's the Yada McGrath, but I don't know if he specifically has a grudge against defense attorneys. Because this would have been long... Wait. Actually, now that I think about it, is Yamagarasu a thing yet? Is it? I don't know if it's even a thing yet. Because this is long before, you know, this is long before the flashback case of AI 1. So, I'm not sure if Yamagarasu is even a thing yet, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find out if it is a thing, but meh. I hope we find out. I hope we find out the timeline on that. Maybe we already know the timeline and I just forgot. I'm not sure. What can we present to him? What do you think about this?
Seems the culprit prepared gloves in advance. That's why only finger marks and no fingerprints were left behind.
Or their fingers were burned off! You know, DL6 style. I say that, but it's not really DL6. Could you get any information from the size of the fingers?
That would be difficult. In other words, this evidence is meaningless.
It's a bit early to decide that. This could also become a clue. It tells us the culprit did not leave fingerprints.
You always have a comeback. It's 'cause you're a defense attorney.
I'll take that as a compliment. Alright. Anything else about anything?
There are several puzzling points in this case.
I would like a little more information on the state of the crime scene.
You have your own 2 feet. Why don't you go investigate yourself? Don't make me cap your ass with this lollipop. That's how a detective does things.
We may be in different positions, but we both want to know the truth of this case. Wouldn't it be better if you cooperated a bit more? He's fallen silent as a stone. A rather large stone. Is that also how a detective does things? Jeff's teapot. I would like to ask your opinion about this piece of evidence. Oh, is it the first meaningless evidence?
I refuse. I hate pointless chatter.
Guess he's not interested in things that he doesn't think are related to the case. Okay, same thing. And Signet Crest.
It's a strange seal. If this were a stamp, it would imprint PH.
Perhaps it's meant to be seen as it is. In that case, it would read H9.
Hits? 9 hits? An explosive batter? No, that's not it.
What? Does Detective Bad like baseball? What? Okay, it's never that. Let's get back to this, because there was something to do here, I believe. Yeah, definitely, because that dialogue's going on. So, there's a deduce thing here? Question is where? Something's supposed to be different than it was in the evidence, right? Victor's body was found in a treasure chest made of chocolate in Jeff Master's room. The cause of death seems to be a hard blow to the head by a blunt object. Oh. The picture doesn't really... No, I was about to say the picture doesn't show the ship thing, but it does. Is there missing blood, maybe? Yeah, there's missing blood. Is that it? Maybe that's it.
Eureka!
Are you sure the only thing the police moved from the crime scene was the body? Ah, I got it. All I needed was to take a break and I'm back in the swing of things.
I also took away the piece of cloth the body was wrapped in.
But what about the blood? In that case, a major contradiction has been created at the crime scene.
Contradiction?
Detective Bad, please look at the crime scene carefully one more time. The bloodstain that should have remained at the crime scene has disappeared.
What? I definitely didn't get any reports about the bloodstain being cleaned up. I'll check with forensics.
Mr. Edgeworth, what happened? Well, I was a badass just now. Get it?
Don't do it. You're not funny.
I think I'm funny. My son laughs at my jokes. Comparing the photo and the crime scene, something struck me as out of place. In the photo, the chocolate underneath the body remained intact inside the treasure chest. However, in the actual crime scene, it's missing. I didn't read that wrong, did I? Can I go back in the dialogue in this game? I don't remember if you can, like, check old dialogue in this game. I don't think so, but I'm sure it said the chocolate in the treasure chest is missing. That would be pretty silly. Anyways. The chocolate with the bloodstains completely vanished. Oh. Oh, I see what they're saying now. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, because this part looks less black than the rest of it, so... Okay, I get it. For a second, yeah, I thought it was a mistranslation, but I guess not. Never mind. Everything's good. I just didn't notice the thing with the chocolate being missing. Thought it was just the blood. Yes, did the police remove it, or was this the work of the criminal? Maybe because it was someone else's blood? I don't know. Maybe because it was lollipop juice.
According to forensics, no one's cleaned up any bloodstains.
I see. Well, that would mean someone erased the bloodstain on purpose!
Who knows?
Crime scene notes updated. Hooray! I did it! Oh, that fucking sound. It seems our investigation of this room is just about over. Okay.
This should make it clear. Jeff Masters is the culprit.
How does that make that clear? Not at all.
Well, why? All the rooms in this mansion were locked from the inside. And the only way to open them from the outside was to use this key to the mansion.
You have the key, that means you're the culprit!
No, dumbass!
Shut up, Ray. Do you know who had the key?
Master was the only one with the key. There were no spares.
Alright.
By using the mansion key, Master could enter all the contestants' rooms. Of course, the key could also lock his room from the outside.
However, Mr. Master's room is currently unlocked.
Yeah, that's why I suspect Master is the culprit.
I'd like to hear your reasoning in more detail. Oh, showdown with Bad! Nice. Why suspect Jeff Master? Before that, Mansion key. The only key that can unlock the rooms in the mansion was in Mr. Master's possession. No fingerprints, no chocolate frame, no furniture found. The victim's body was found in a treasure chest made of chocolate in Jeff Master's room. The cause of death was blah blah blah. Some circumstances are unclear in regard a part of the treasure chest and a blood stain. All the desserts in Mr. Master's room, Miss Master, each have one part missing. Before the ship's fall, the treasure chest lid was closed. And there's the picture. Okay.
If the body had been found in a locked room, Master would have been the prime suspect.
And he is? Why are you saying would have? Like, past tense, like, not true tense.
That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room unlocked.
Oh, okay, I see. For a second, I thought that was his whole argument, like, just the 2 sentences. Like, that's it?
And to ensure that the body would be seen, Master broke the lid on the treasure chest. After the judging, everyone was scheduled to meet in Master's room. That would have created the impression that the murder had occurred while he was away. Contrary to his expectations, the body was discovered by Miss Hall. That's my reason for suspecting Master. Got that, Ace Attorney?
So you also think I'm an Ace Attorney. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. But you also think it was Mr. Master himself who vandalized this room? Also? Oh, also as in, not only do you think he's the killer, but you also think he vandalized the room. Okay.
Yeah. You defensive attorneys believe that justice lies in trusting your clients, but I'm a detective. If I believed every poor sap's story, I'd let the suspicious ones get away.
I understand your reasoning thoroughly. However, I'd like you to hear my thoughts on the subject now.
Fine.
Detective Bad believes that he's right, but I won't give up so easily. I can't accept his reasoning. I'll have to show him evidence that contradicts it. Why suspect Jeff Master? Oh boy. I wonder how this case is really going to go down, because usually in the Edgeworth cases, the whole point is, even though we're not a defense attorney, some cases there's like a prime suspect that we have to clear, or some cases it's just we have to figure out who the suspect is. But either way, we're not in the courtroom, it's pre-courtroom, and we're basically pinning the suspect for prosecution when it comes to the trial. In this case, it's definitely going to be different, though, I think, because Jeff is going to still end up being the defendant in the trial, I think. So it has to be different in some way. Anyways, I know it's going to have a downer ending in some regard, because it'll probably end with him fucking dying. But, Gregory, that is. Okay. The body in front of the locked room, Master would have been the prime suspect. That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room unlocked. To ensure that the body be seen, Master broke the lid on the treasure chest. Alright. After the judging, everyone was scheduled to meet in Master's room. That would have created the impression that the murder had occurred while he was away. Detective Bad seems adamant that Mr. Master is the culprit. I don't think Master Jeff would have broken his own creations. But why was the treasure chest broken then? Just think back to the situation in which the body was found. In doing so, we should be able to see the contradiction in Bad's reasoning.